kitchen. Thank you so much for coming by. If you're new, thank you for stopping and checking it out. I don't have anyone helping me today. My Robin girl couldn't come this morning, so I'm doing this part on my own. We're making another retro recipe. This one's out of the Knudsen Recipes book of 1958. I'll show you a picture shortly. And we're gonna make cheese chill with raspberry sauce. Here we go, Knudsen's Recipes, Knudsen dairy products, the very best. Cheese chill with raspberry fruit salad dressing. Yum. So here's what you're gonna need. 1 cup of cottage cheese and 1 cup of sour cream. I went ahead and bought the Knudsen in honor of the publisher of the recipe. A mixer, you can use your hand beater, you can use a stand beater like mine, or you can use a handheld electric mixer, anything to whip it up. A teaspoon, quarter of a teaspoon of salt. A tablespoon of lemon juice and 1/2 cup of sugar, and a pan of some kind that you can put in your freezer. So I'm going to blend the cottage cheese and the sour cream, and then I'm going to add the sugar, salt, and lemon juice. Let's see what happens. I had to put my apron on. Okay. So about an hour should chill that up, and then we'll mix it up again and see what happens. Well, one of the things I can tell you about this book is that it contains some of the most nauseating recipes that I've come across, and this was like sauteed green onions with cream of chicken soup over toast. Yuck. But something about these books, they're like horror recipe books. Okay, let's take it out of the freezer and see what's what. Ooh, I don't know. That does not look appetizing. Ugh. All right, let's put it in here and whip it up. Okay, it was just an hour in the freezer. Why you need to do that? Ugh. And then it's gonna go back in here, back in this pan. All right, let's check it out. Ugh. Beat until smooth. Not quite sure how smooth you can really get it. I'm gonna use my whipping beater. See if that will smooth it out a little. I'm gonna wash this out and I'm going to line it with wax paper before I put it back in, and then I'll cover it with wax paper and put it back in the freezer. That way it'll be easy to just pop out of there and slice it. Well, I've set my wax paper in there. I do want it to come up the sides, so I didn't fold it just to cover the bottom. I think that's about as smooth as one could get cottage cheese. Yum. Here we go. Well, it looks better than it did before. Not so lumpy. Down on the top to kind of keep it smooth. Okay, here we go. Here we go for part 2 for the raspberry fruit salad dressing. So you'll need 6 ounces of cream cheese. I just used generic. I couldn't find the Kraft brand. I don't even know if they still make that. And then the recipe said 8 tablespoons of raspberry jelly, which is the same as half a cup, and 4 tablespoons of sour cream, which is the same as a quarter of a cup. So raspberry jelly is hard to find. It's hard to find raspberry, blackberry, those kinds of jellies because they inevitably have seeds in them. So I'm just gonna use this raspberry preserves and of course the same sour cream I used yesterday. All right, let's see what happens. All right, let's add this jelly. I'm gonna just add a little bit at a time. come back later and put it all together, and I'll have my family taste it and see. Okay, well, my tasters weren't available yesterday, so today I have a taster, and we're gonna finish up day 3. That turned out pretty well. Well, it's kind of like just like ice cream, you know.
Except it's cottage cheese and sour cream.
Yes, it is.
Really smell the sour.
Oh yeah. All right. Taste the dressing first.
I didn't like it.
Yes, you did.
What if I gag?
Oh, honey. Well, she couldn't go on, so I had to excuse her from the table. She's sticking out her tongue over there. I tasted this raspberry fruit salad dressing yesterday, and I thought it was pretty tasty.
Get more of the white stuff.
Oh, I don't like dairy. Oh.
This is gonna make you lactose intolerant.
Oh,
I can't believe you swallowed it. Oh.
Nope. This is a thumbs down.
Is it supposed to be hard?
It came out of the freezer.
Doesn't smell bad. It's all right. I don't know.
No? Taste it again.
I don't want to taste it again. There's no way I'm eating that. I think that was my last bite.